When Abraham Lincoln was voted to be president, he wanted to put an end to slavery. He wanted to stop the purchasing and trade of slaves, but knowing that the Southerners would oppose and cause a riot, he allowed them to keep the slaves they already had. The Southerners, though still opposed to his idea, they decided to revolt. This rebellion of theirs began a civil war. They wanted to break free from the North to become a state of their own.
The Southerners wanted to break free from the North to become a state of their own. The United States was split it into northern and southern states. The southern states wanted slaves, and the northern people didn't. Because the cotton gin was invented, cotton became much easier and faster to process. Since more cotton was being produced and harvested quickly and easily, more slaves were brought to work in the increasing amount of cotton fields. This had a large impact on the Civil War.
The mini ball was adapted for use by soldiers in the Civil War. The mini ball had the ability to rip through a person's body in a fraction of a second. It was 30 grams in weight. It had an accuracy range of over 200 to 250 meters, a huge improvement compared to earlier ammunition. It was also able to be loaded 8 times faster than an average weapon. Direct hit would mean death. With this weapon, the kill rating had increased dramatically.
In a small room across from the White House was Lincoln's Nerve Center, and there are telegraphs that use Morse code as a way of coded communication, which takes only seconds to send and decipher. With this technology, Lincoln is able to contact the generals and commanders of the Northern Army. He immediately put the telegraphs under military control.
Northerners had a large advantage with the use of railroad as transportation during the Civil War. President Lincoln had the Northern Railroad under government control. By road, it took about 2 months to arrive at the front lines, whereas by rail, it took only just 7 days. Time-intensive supplies were shipped through the railroads. The Southern railroads, however, were occupied by private companies, and because there was an inability for shipments through railroads, the Southerners began to starve.
If a bullet didn't kill a soldier, then an infection would. Infections caused by bullets could spread and kill the victim. Because of this, amputations had to be performed. Amputations was the hacking off of limbs by butchers or doctors. More than 60,000 amputations were performed during the Civil War.
Created using Powtoon.